What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's dive into this week's words of encouragement. We're talking about choosing your companions wisely, right? Who are you picking? Look at this picture. I thought this meme was awesome, and we'll dive into it in a moment. But you have 30 minutes for lunch. Where are you sitting? Who are you going to sit next to? Let's look at the verse that I chose to connect with this meme. This is Proverbs 13:20, and it says, walk with the wise and become wise. Associate with fools and get in trouble. I think all of us have some experience with this. If you hang out with wise people, you're going to become wiser. But if you hang out with foolish people, you will take on their characteristics. Grandma said it this way: birds of a feather flock together. No matter how much you try to think that you can withstand their influence, you are going to be influenced by the people you're connected to. So if you look again at this meme, looking at the different tables, I want to know in the comments, let me know, who are you sitting next to? And then share with me why. All right. I'm going to tell you who I would sit next to and explain why, and see if you agree with me, if you're on the same page that I'm with. I would sit at table number 5. I would sit with Elijah and Elisha. And the reason why I say those two is because those two men were men who were dedicated to serving God in the face of a lot of hardship. They were prophets that God sent out at times, and they saw things and they experienced things, and they really got a chance to see God move and see God's power in action. And I would love to sit down and talk to them about learning to trust God even in those tough moments and waiting on him to show his hand. Elijah prayed and it didn't rain for 3 years. And then he prayed again and it rained. He prayed and then fire came down from heaven. God took care of Elijah with the raven. The raven brought him food, and then a widow woman sustained him in a famine. Elijah went through ups and downs with God, and God saw him through. In fact, Elijah was taken to heaven without seeing death. I mean, I would like to sit down and talk to that guy. Elisha was his protege, the one that comes after him. And Elijah gave him what they called a double portion of the anointing. So when he left the scene, Elisha takes over as the next prophet. Again, I would love to sit down with those two and pick their brain. You share with me, who are you hanging out with? Which wise persons are you going to hang out with? But I want you to think about this as well in your personal life. Who are you connected to? Because who you're connected to says a lot about you. And it says a lot about how far you will go in life. Now, everyone that we're connected to won't be on the same page as us, won't be the same level as us, because some of those people, God is using us to elevate them. But God is not going to connect you and make you bosom buddies tight with someone that has a total different mindset, a total different desire than you have. God will partner us with people that will help us stay accountable and help us keep pushing each other toward greatness. Because if you walk with the wise, you become wiser. Iron sharpens iron. So what you and I will do for one another is help each other grow further. But if I have no desire to grow and you are on fire for God, all I would do is dampen your spirit. Now, there's nothing wrong with being friendly with all these people, but we cannot befriend all these people. There's a difference, because who I say is a friend, if I call you a friend, if I call you my companion, my buddy, that means I see something in you that I also see in me. I see the kindred spirit. Both of us have a spirit that wants to seek after God. But once you expose yourself as a foolish person, I will still be kind to you, but I will now distance myself. I will now disassociate myself, because I know and I recognize that my time, my energy is valuable, and I do not have time to waste dealing with a foolish person. Because if you associate with fools, this is the wisest man besides Jesus. He writes these words: if you associate with fools, you'll get in trouble. So, looking once more, leave me a comment. Tell me which table you're sitting at, 1 through 9. Which table you're going to sit at, and then share with me why you picked that table. I cannot wait to read your comments. Don't forget, every single day, Monday through Friday, I will come to you to spend a few moments with you to encourage you on your journey with the Lord. I pray that each day I will share something with you that will encourage you on your journey, that will help you push closer toward the Lord. Do me a favor and click that thumbs up button if you were encouraged by today's. And then don't forget to leave me a comment and let me know which table you're sitting at. All right, watch it, share it, and live it. Now let's get busy living the life. God bless you.